Today is July 3rd. Yes, 16. July 3rd, 2016. Yes, indeed. Yes, truly. That's redundant. Indeed and truly. Yes, indeed, truly. We are over halfway of 2016. I didn't come here looking for trouble. Oh, I've never seen any group of people that does everything wrong. I mean, like, this does everything. Teaches their children that they're black. Let's look up Black. You dumb asses. Y'all can read, right? Because whatever I am. Of the very darkest color owing to absence or complete absorption of color, the opposite of white, black. Her hair was black. Completely dark owing non-visibility of the sun, moon, or stars. The sky was moonless and black, deeply stained with dirt. You stupid asses! Shit! They give you the definition. They give you the fucking definition of black. Alright, I can go on, obviously. Look at this shit. With black, all the black, and all the different definitions with the sagging ass pants. Yeah, I hate you stupid motherfuckers.
You may think you know exactly what race you are, but how would you prove it if someone disagreed with you? The fact is, even though race drives a lot of social and political outcomes, race isn't real. One of the first people to attempt to categorize humans according to race was a German scientist around 1776. He came up with 5 different groups according to physical appearance and geographic origin of their ancestors. Americans of European descent eagerly bought into this type of thinking around the same time. Some historians have said the idea that there were different races helped them resolve the contradiction between a natural right to freedom and the fact of slavery. If whites were their own distinct category, then they could feel a lot better about denying freedom to people who they labeled black and decided were fundamentally different. But as political priorities change, definitions of race in America adjust right along with them. For example, if you were of Mexican birth or ancestry in the United States in 1929, you were considered white. Then, the 1930 census changed that to non-white to limit immigration. Later, when the U.S. needed to increase its labor force during World War II, these people were switched back to white. And what it took to be black once varied so wildly throughout the country, from 1/4 to 1/16 to the infamous 1 drop of African ancestry, that people could actually change races just by crossing state lines. Then, suddenly, in 2000, the government decided that Americans could be more than one race and added a multiracial category to the census. This has left many Americans scratching their heads when it comes to...
Then, in 2016, Obama said, motherfucker, you can be transgender. Alright? Instead of telling black people they could claim being white, whatever the fuck that shit means. No. He said everybody could be whatever gender they want and left you in the cold. And by you, I mean not my ass. I don't identify with any of that shit. You guys are so stupid.
Americans scratching their heads when it comes to selecting who they are. As many as 6.2% of census respondents selected some other race in a 2010 survey. The idea that someone might look one way and identify another way, or that they might be really hard to place in a racial category, is not new. This is why there was a public debate about whether MSNBC's Karen Finney could say she was black, or how we can't even agree on the racial label assigned to the President of the United States. Of course, many people feel their racial identity is very clear and very permanent. But the fact that some people have changed theirs and that no one can really argue with them shows how shaky the very idea of race is. This is all because there isn't a race chromosome in our DNA that people can point to. It simply doesn't exist. When the medical community links race to health outcomes, it's really just using race as a substitute for other factors, such as where your ancestors came from, or the experiences of people who may have been put in the same racial group as you. Dorothy Roberts explains that sickle cell anemia is a prime example of this. The disease is linked to areas with high rates of malaria, which include some parts of Europe and Asia in addition to Africa. It's not actually about race at all. This, of course, does not mean that the concept of race isn't hugely important in our lives. The racial categories to which we're assigned can determine real-life experiences, they can drive political outcomes, and they can even make the difference between life and death. But understanding that racial categories are made up can give us an important perspective on where racism came from in the first place.
Now, I'm going someplace with this. Where did race come from? These mugs.
So this does not make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. How do I order a 20-piece chicken nugget? I order a 20-piece chicken nugget. I order a 20-piece chicken nugget. 20-piece chicken nugget. Not a 5-piece chicken nugget. Not a 2-piece chicken nugget. Not a 1, not a 10. A 20-piece chicken nugget. And I get one sauce. What am I going to do with one sauce? Baby, what am I going to do with one sauce? That's like going to freaking Red Lobster and saying I want crab, and they give you one crab. I'm not paying $4,000 to $6,000 for one crab. Look, and then you expect me to pay all this money for just no, unacceptable, unacceptable. I do not play. I order 20-piece, so I should get a 20-piece sauce. Thank you.
I don't know anywhere where I feel so much hate. These motherfuckers. No matter how high I get, no matter how high I get, I don't care how good I look. I don't care how much money. I don't care what factor. No one despises me more. Ain't no love lost. We are cool because I see you. And if one thing I see is how much you despise me. And when there's one, there's no fun. When there's two, you better run. And when there's three, you better not be.
What up, everyone? It's your boy, Tommy Sotomayor. Want to address my homeboy who said, man, hurry up and get you a place and stop living in them hotels. I'm homeless. That's why I'm living in hotels. I know it's expensive, but hey, it is what it is. But before I go to that, I know you guys have been waiting and wanting to see the video of the IHOP fight. So I must give you guys the video of the IHOP fight. So if you take a look at this, again, this is the full complete video of the women who were fighting in IHOP. And if you missed my report on it, click the link in the description box. It's hilarious. I'm kind of biased. But again, these women are fighting in IHOP, and two of the women are fighting are sisters. The story is stupid. They're fighting another one of the employees, and it's insane. And the fight started on Friday, and it carried over to Saturday night. And two of the women have been arrested. Again, take a look at the video and enjoy.
Oh, what happened to
Anything that's wrong. They don't hold their baby's hand. They hold the baby's hand by the wrist. When they pick the baby up, they don't grab the baby by the behind and by the head and support the baby. They yank the baby up by its joints. I've never seen anything like these mugs. And as you go forward in this video, if you can keep from crying while you focus on the baby that they don't pay any attention to. They hate their own kind. They hate them. Can you hear the baby? Can you hear the baby? If you don't believe anything now, you will never believe. If you don't believe anything now, you won't ever believe it. But I'm going to give you something else to look at. Because even though I've seen this before, I can't believe it, but I can't believe that one person can embody the collective.
Motherfuckers that watch this, I'm wearing red lipstick on dark skin, and for any of you motherfuckers that watch this video and you got something to say about it, I ain't talking to my fans and supporters. Y'all know I ain't talking to y'all. Y'all know I love y'all, but it's a lot of people that talk shit. I done heard people talk shit before. Oh, dark skinned women can't wear what this color lipstick. You ain't gonna tell me what the fuck I can wear and what, you know, they even go as so far as to try to dictate to you what colors you should be wearing. Who the fuck are you to tell me what colors I should be wearing as a dark skinned woman? I don't think so. Let me get to the point of why I'm making this video. I had to just get that off my chest. This dude, Kyrie Irving, that's his name, of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okay, I'm going to make a disclaimer. If you did not do this, Kyrie, what you need to do, you need to come out to the public and you need to make a statement and say, you know what? This did not happen. These statements are not true. If you did do it, use a self-hating ass motherfucking coon ass motherfucking nigga. That's what the fuck you is. That's what the fuck you is. You ain't no good. You coming from a long line of self-hating ass, coon ass niggas that continuously throw black women under the bus. Let me tell y'all what the allegations are. What a lot of these websites are reporting, that to celebrate the his first win, I guess, in the NBA and whatnot, he threw a yacht party, and supposedly no black women were to be allowed, because he supposedly does not like black women. And I did go and Google him, because I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. And I didn't see him with no type of black woman. If y'all got some pictures of him with a black woman, hey, you know what to do. Email it to me. Let alone a dark-skinned black woman. And you can Google him, and you can see what I'm saying. I ain't see him with no dark-skinned woman. That is the honest truth. If you got some pictures of it, I want to see it. So I saw the video. Somebody posted the video. It was on Media Takeout. I saw the video of these white women.
I wanted to have her time. All right. They're demon possessed. They are, I don't know the words. I guess they are narcissistic. They are just whatever it is. Do not make eye contact. Do not argue with them. Do not have anything to do with them, because you will end up dead or in jail or mentally disabled. These mugs, man, come on. Why would you? And this is so typical.
Taking their asses off of rap music. And I find it so ironic and so paradoxical that these motherfuckers, they love to have one foot in the black community and one foot out. They got the rap music going. You want to be on the black side. And most of these rappers, the majority of these rappers, they came out the vagina of a black woman. A lot of them came out.
What did she say?
Black women under the bus. Let me tell y'all what the allegations are. What a lot of these websites are reporting, that to celebrate the his first win, I guess, in the NBA and whatnot, he threw a yacht party, and supposedly no black women were to be allowed, because he supposedly does not like black women. And I did go and Google him, because I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. And I didn't see him with no type of black woman. If y'all got some pictures of him with a black woman, hey, you know what to do. Email it to me. Let alone a dark-skinned black woman. And you can Google him, and you can see what I'm saying. I ain't see him with no dark-skinned woman. That is the honest truth. If you got some pictures of it, I want to see it. So I saw the video. Somebody posted the video. It was on Media Takeout. I saw the video of these white women shaking their asses off of rap music. And I find it so ironic and so paradoxical that these motherfuckers, they love to have one foot in the black community and one foot out. They got the rap music going. You want to be on the black side. And most of these rappers, the majority of these rappers, they came out the vagina of a black woman. A lot of them came out of the vagina of a dark-skinned black woman. Yet, they don't like black women. Such buffoonery and bullshit. So, what I'm saying to you is, if you didn't say this, if it didn't happen, you need to come out. Because I'm so sick and tired of these motherfuckers throwing us under the bus. They embarrass us, and they try to say, oh, we got attitudes. Let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. It's nasty bitches, nasty attitudinal bitches, nasty attitudinal white bitches, nasty attitudinal Chinese bitches, nasty attitudinal Indian bitches. It's nasty bitches in all fucking races. You're not gonna put that shit on black women. You're not gonna put it on us. Okay? I'm not gonna accept that shit no more. Because it's a bunch of bullshit, y'all. It's a bunch of excuses that they're making to throw us under the bus, because they're filled with fucking self-hate. They don't like this. Y'all see this? Y'all see how black I am? I'm too black. I'm too black. Too nappy-headed. Too black. They don't like this. They got a problem with this. They run around with these white bitches trying to make us think that they're better than us. They're not better than me, honey. Let me tell you something. I am the color of the mother of humanity. All human beings came out the dark-skinned black woman. Get that straight. Get that straight.
anemia is a prime example of this. The disease they argue with them shows how shaky the very idea of race is. This is all because there isn't a race chromosome in our DNA that people can point to. It simply doesn't exist. When the medical community links race to health outcomes, it's really just using race as a substitute for other factors, such as where your ancestors came from, or the experiences of people who may have been put in the same racial group as you. Dorothy Roberts explains that sickle cell anemia is a prime example of this. The disease is linked to areas with high rates of malaria, which include some parts of Europe and Asia in addition to Africa. It's not actually about race at all. This, of course, does not mean that the concept of race isn't hugely important in our lives. The racial categories to which we're assigned can determine real-life experiences, they can drive political outcomes, and they can even make the difference between life and death. But understanding that racial categories are made up can give us an important perspective on where racism came from in the first place.
So where did race come from? It came from these motherfuckers. It came from them. These mammies that they don't like anything. They don't like their kids. Where's that fucking video? These are the bitches, and yes, I did say bitch because they're like dogs. No, I apologize to the dogs. I apologize to bitches. The black woman teaches her son to enlist in the army. The black woman teaches her family to celebrate every fucking holiday. Every single one. We need some pea snap for Thanksgiving. I don't give a fuck about your ass for the rest of the year. You're going to have a good meal today. Because Satan says, why you got the picture of the hippie Jesus? I'm not going to digress. Because I'm going somewhere with this. Listen to the baby cry. Listen to... I'm not going to cry. But I used to be a baby. I used to be a baby. This baby no one is listening to. No one cares about. No one in this video that I can see, because I would have grabbed that baby first. I might have grabbed a fucking ear or punched an eye out or kicked a genital out. But that baby would have been safe if I was there. I'm guaranteeing you. And I can't guarantee you, but you know how I feel. Listen to the baby scream.
Alright guys, as I said, the video is ridiculous because you have these women fighting, and one of the women holding the kid was the aunt of the other woman who was fighting, and they both were arrested. Now these women are going to get these children back, and I want you guys to go see the story of what happened and the reaction of the people around. So if you came here because you saw it, now you know how ridiculous it was as far as the fight, and how crazy it is that black women get together and fight like this over really nothing. But if you didn't see the report, go and look. See how these women look. Hear how ridiculous the women around them are. And just understand that this is why the black community is the way it is, because these are the type of women that are running the black community. These are your heads of the black community. Thomas Sotomayor. Wow.
When you want to go to a grocery store where I live and see a completely healthy woman riding around in a handicapped vehicle, they are proud to be in that. They're proud to be lazy. They're proud to be this.
The ones that you run around here loving because you so filled with fucking self-hate, they came from a dark-skinned black woman like me. Your worst nightmare, seemingly, because you hate me. You motherfucking black men, you ain't no motherfucking good. The ones out there that's doing this shit and perpetuating this shit to the young generation, to the young kids, you know, you get this money, you get this fame, and what the fuck you do? You run off to these motherfucking white women. Fuck you. That's right. Motherfuckers like Kanye West. I can't stand that bitch. That's a whole nother motherfucking video. A whole nother motherfucking... But motherfuckers like him can't motherfucking stand him. You know? Spit on the ground that you motherfucking walk on. Because you hate dark-skinned women. They hate us. They're showing us that. They ain't got to say it out their mouth. They showing us... You know what they showing it? I'm going to tell you. With their actions, who they date and they marry, they pocketbooks. Make no mistake about that. And I'm going to keep speaking on it. You haters that watch my video, you mad? Be mad. I don't give a fuck. Be mad. While you mad, I'm going to continue to be black, dark-skinned, kinky hair, nappy hair.
Imagine being a child with that in your face. Imagine no father, no grandparents, no nothing, and that was your mother.
Got Melanin, the original. And by the way, if you want a Got Melanin shirt, fashionablyfab.com. Go to fashionablyfab.com. That's where I got this shirt from. Got Melanin. Repping for all the melanin. You know what I'm saying? So fuck all of you that don't like dark-skinned women. Fuck you, and fuck you. Yup, that's right. Because you need to be told to fuck off. You need to be told to fuck off. And you need to be told off straight up and head on. No punches. None of that bullshit. I'm not finna water this shit down. I'm not finna do none of that shit. Fuck you if you don't like me. You can kiss my motherfucking ass. Yep, that's right. Rashida Strober, the world's first dark-skinned activist, the inventor of dark-skinned activism, is telling you, Kyrie Irving, if you motherfucking in fact did that, fuck you. Fuck you. You ain't shit.
This chick right here can get applause so many places. You gotta be careful not to piss them off. Because they're already pissed off. You can go from 0 to 60. Don't argue with them mugs. Avoid them.
You ain't shit. So that's like I said, what you better do, if you had any sense, if you didn't do it, I made the disclaimer. If you didn't say this shit, that no black women were allowed, let alone dark-skinned women, let alone dark-skinned women, you need to come out and you need to make a statement. But I ain't seen that. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen him come out and do that. None of these motherfuckers come out and defend what they do. Because they know deep down in their hearts, they know deep down in here that they got self-hate rooted in their motherfucking ass. They know deep down in here that they hate dark-skinned women. They know. They know. That's what.
These mugs are crazy. What she's saying is, if I don't want to date you, I hate myself. If I don't want to fuck with you, I hate myself. Okay, I got it. Self-hatred.
There is no defense. There is no fucking defense. The only thing you could do is clean up your motherfucking act. Start learning how to love yourself. Start learning how to love where you came from. Stop selling black women, dark-skinned women under the fucking bus. Y'all making it bad for us. Y'all making it bad for us. And ain't got the nerve to tell me about my delivery and that I'm angry. Well, you don't have a fucking right to tell me that. You don't have a right to tell me how to feel. When I, as a dark-skinned woman, have been called every fucking name in the book by a lot of these black men. You know, black and ugly, crust.
This video is 17 minutes long, more or less. You get in a relationship with a chick like this, you will never sleep. Unless or until she sleeps. You get no rest with the devil.
Burnt, monkey, spot, all kinds of fucking names. A lot of you motherfuckers done made dark-skinned women like me, and I know because a lot of them done contacted me and told me about this shit. Y'all done made our lives a living fucking hell. Y'all done made our self-esteem drop low. Even if we came from families and homes where our beauty was affirmed, we get around you motherfuckers and what you do? What you do? You try to destroy our self-esteem at every fucking turn. I went through that shit in high school. I wish I could see the motherfucker that used to talk about me so fucking bad. This motherfucker was dark-skinned himself. And that's a whole nother video. And he would talk about me. He made my life a living hell. Fuck you if you ever watch this video. Fuck you. Sick and tired of this bullshit. Had a fucking enough. My book is coming out. Darkism. It's done. I sent it to the publisher. I'm going to get a couple of hard copies, but it's going to be mainly an electronic book. I'm going to be letting y'all know the release date next week, okay? So I want y'all to look out for that. It's called Darkism. 25 ways dark-skinned people are discriminated against. People got the nerve to talk about me? Well, hell, I've experienced darkism my whole fucking life. And that's why I have to speak on it. That's why I'm like this. You don't like me? You don't like what I got to say? Well, guess what? You black men out there that have daughters that look like me, you need to treat your daughters with some respect and decency. You need to stop demonstrating self-hatred. You need to teach your boys not to pick on dark-skinned kids. And I was just talking to a dark-skinned friend of mine, and he told me how when he was young, a lot of dark-skinned women, he was dark-skinned himself, but dark-skinned women would talk to him any kind of way. You dark-skinned women out there, you don't talk to your dark-skinned children any kind of way. You don't call them names. You don't treat them differently than your other children. You treat them equal. You treat them with respect. Because dark-skinned women, you ain't off the hook either. I hear what a lot of people are saying to me. People like the young man that I talked to the other day. You know, I hear you. I understand you. These dark-skinned women, a lot of them ain't innocent either. They done came for me, but you could come for me all you want because I'm right. I'm right. And I'm not right because I think I'm right. I'm right because I'm basing everything I'm saying on a historical foundation of facts. I deal with facts. I don't deal with fiction. I deal with the truth. We got a lot of work to do. This fucking bullshit. Bullshitting ass niggas just make me motherfucking sick. Every time I turn around, I can't live my life peacefully. I can't get up and live my life. It's always some type of attack against me as a black, dark-skinned woman. And then you got the fucking nerve to tell me, oh, why she so...
The narcissist is always about them.
The fuck? You created this. You motherfuckers created this. You self-hating motherfuckers created this. You self-hating motherfuckers did it. And you're not going to blame me. You're not going to blame me. I'm the victim here. I've been victimized. You're not going to fucking blame me and make me feel bad about it. Make me feel bad about speaking the truth. That's not going to happen. I'm going to speak my truth. And no one's going to stop me from speaking my truth. Like I said, before social media came along, I need y'all to clearly understand. I've been the dark-skinned activist. On a grassroots level. I done fought for all black people. You better check my history. Resume of a dark-skinned activist. You better check. You better check. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you to all of my subscribers. I appreciate y'all. I love every last one of y'all. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Don't believe what them fucking haters say out there. They just piss the fuck off because
I have never, nor will I ever beg for money on my channel. But I'm not mad at her for doing it.
They dark-skin guilt. That's a concept that I talk about in my book, Darkism. Dark-skin guilt. They pissed off at that shit. They pissed off because I'm speaking on it, and they don't want to see this. My dark black face is a reminder of their dark-skin guilt. Also, I'm coming out with my new show, Rashida Raw, Burnt Black Crispy Biscuit, and it's going to be fire because I'm going in. I'm fucking going in. No, I ain't holding back. Rashida Raw, okay? It's coming out. I'm putting that show together right now as we speak. And believe me, I can't wait because I'm going to be letting y'all know exactly where it's going to be, where y'all can get tickets. It's going to be live stream. For those of you that can't make it, it's going to be in Tampa, Florida. You know, I'm coming out with that, so look out for that. Because it's that right there, it's finna be epic. That's finna be epic. Epic fire for y'all. And I'm not fucking playing. I'm not even fucking playing with these motherfuckers. I can't wait to come out with that one. I'm actually very excited to come out with that one. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Also, donate to the Dark Skin is Beautiful campaign. Help me take this message. You know what I'm saying? I've been working for years, y'all. I've been putting in work. You donated to me. Let me tell you something. Let me be real clear. You dealing with a person. You dealing with a person that has put in work for years. Helping black people. Helping my people. All colors of black people. You trying to say I'm a race divider? You don't know me. You don't know my history. You better check it. Check the resume of a dark-skinned activist. I might have to list the damn resume below in the description box. Let these motherfucking haters know that's trying to lie on me and act like, you know what I'm saying, I'm dividing the race. No, I'm telling the motherfucking truth. The elephant in the room. The dark-skinned elephant in the room in this case. So if you donate to me, you donate into a person that's been putting in work for years with results. I've been performing my play, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge, for a very long time. Wrote it back in 2006. Since then, I've been making that thing happen, producing my own shows, all that. All that. Writing dark-skinned books, I wrote the first motivational book in the world for dark-skinned women and girls, how to be the hottest dark-skinned chick on the planet. I also overcame. I was an abused, dark-skinned young lady, but I came up. I got my map. I used to be homeless. I came from a very impoverished background. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Food stamps. Mom just all fucked up. She didn't do a good job raising us. I'm just going to keep it real. No disrespect, but I got to be honest here. Overcame all that. I didn't become some alcoholic or some statistic or some law-breaking person or some crackhead. None of that bullshit. None of that bullshit. I went to school, got my master's degree ultimately. I've done so many wonderful things, and I'm proud. That's right, I'm proud. I got the right to brag. As a dark-skinned woman from the background that I came from, I got the right to brag. Yep. You haters, you mad? You want me to be locked up in prison? You know what I'm saying? You want me to be one of the statistics in that Villanova study that showed that dark-skinned women get more prison time? You want me to be like the study that showed, the New York Times study that showed that dark-skinned girls get disciplined more than their non-dark-skinned? Y'all, that's what people want. They want dark-skinned people to be on the bottom. Their actions show that. And black people, a lot of black people are some motherfucking haters. Y'all some motherfucking haters. But I'm never going to be on the bottom on my worst day. I'm top-notch. I'm the creme de la creme, the dark-skinned creme de la creme. Let's not get it twisted. I made it. Yup. And very proud. Very fucking proud. You haters, you can never take anything away from me. Ever. Because I'm too strong for that. So you donating to me, you donating to a superstar. Understand that clearly. You donating to a champion. Yep, the dark-skinned champion, Rashida Strober, the world's first dark-skinned actor.
Wherever those bugs are around, hang on to your wallet. I mean, like, literally, not metaphorically. Metaphorically, hang on to your mind. Literally, hang on to your mind, your wallet, and everything that's of value, because they will ultimately end up their diatribe, because there was no dissenting or supporting video introducing to this crap. It always ends up with give me, do for me.
The inventor of dark skin activism, me, the champion. So donate to the Dark Skin is Beautiful campaign. And when you donate, you are going to get my book, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge. Fire. Absolute fucking fire. You ever come to one of my plays? Absolute fire. Reviews are stellar. Stellar. Okay? See, I don't deal in anything but stellar. When it comes to the products that I create, they must be stellar. Dark skin excellence. Yep, that's right. To all my haters. To all my haters that love to watch my videos and hate. Keep on hating. Because you can't stop me. You can't stop me on my worst day.
You can't.
You know, because like I said, I'm supposed to be a statistic. I'm supposed to be out on the streets, homeless, going to jail, committing crimes, 8, 5, 6, 10, 11 baby daddies. You know, I don't think so. I've made it. So you donate into a champion. The links are below. And I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I want y'all to subscribe if you haven't already. Share the video. Tune into my live Google Hangout this Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's on my Facebook and it's on some other videos. I'm going to be talking to Gmo. His video was seen by millions of people. He basically put his girlfriend on blast. She cheated. So I want to know if his next girlfriend is going to be dark skinned. And if you mad, those of you that's commenting on my video that's mad, you know what to do. You already fucking know what to fucking do. Yep. All right, I'll talk to you guys again soon. Like I said, I got the links down there. Donate. Tune into the videos. Look out for the upcoming book. And I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all again soon. And y'all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed evening. The dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober.
Do not ever, you can take me to dinner. You can buy one of my designs. Don't ever donate a motherfucking thing to me, because I don't want to be anything like these begging ass motherfuckers. I don't beg. Would I take a donation of I would ask you to like help the homeless or build a tiny house. If you wanted to build anything to me, donate it to what I dream about. That's helping the homeless. But never, never. Anything you do, I will not ask you for it. You know what the needs of the people are, but I can't stand these begging motherfuckers. Can't stand their asses. This is the coup de grace. This is Tommy Sotomayor, and it's not so much Tommy, it's the fact that it's an issue. Why I suggest being a Mgtow, go your own fucking way. Go your own way. Stop aligning yourself with these mugs that's going to kill you or your babies or both.
What's going on, everyone? It's your boy, Tommy Sotomayor. We're getting ready for the 4th of July, and I'm hoping that maybe you guys can do me a huge, huge favor. Today I did a story on a black woman who murdered 4 of her 5 children. Now, the only reason she didn't murder the 5th one, because the 5th one was fathered by a guy who she liked. I'm looking down here. I get to see Phillips Arena right here, CNN Center, Equitable Building, the Ferris wheel. But she murdered 4 of her children, and she murdered them by slitting their throat from ear to ear, practically decapitating these people, these children. The children were all under the age of 7. The youngest was 4 months. I want you to hear what the news said about this incident before the incident was even investigated. Literally, this was what was said as soon as... What are you doing, girl? As soon as the woman was arrested. Take a look.
Well, this case is now putting new spotlight on mental health. We know that that mom, Shanithia Gardner, just gave birth 6 months ago. We spoke...
Look at this motherfucker right here. And by motherfucker, I mean, this is like the educated shoved down my freaking face, my eyesight. These motherfuckers, we can't stand each other. I can't stand you. And by saying can't stand you, don't ever think that you have to duck and hide from me, because I am not looking for you. I'm not checking for you. I avoid you. I abhor you with your long ass hair weave investigating one of your sick ass motherfucking counterparts. Go on.
Leading doctor and postpartum health, Dr. Diane Lynn Barnes, who says this case could be related to psychosis and not postpartum.
A woman who is in the throes of a psychotic episode might be hearing voices. Sometimes those voices are directing her. The voices are generally critical. They're demeaning. Sometimes the woman may have very false beliefs about what is going on around her and in her environment.
She went on to say in a psychotic episode, a mother could...
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Not the straight and narrow. No. No! Straight would be, narrow would be, she murdered her babies. But Satan, he's gonna get your ass later. Believe me. There was a reason why. Yeah, you got victory and shit.
have done this without being mentally aware. Again, we do not know if this mother suffered from any mental health issues.
The mother of the 4 children name was Shanithia. I got a cat butt in my face. But the mother of the 4 children's name was Shanithia. The children's name was Yazi, Saya, Shavia, and Talon. Don't know where she got the names from, but oh well. Thing is, though, you guys just heard they gave her an immediate excuse that she must have been crazy. We live in a society where they honestly believe that women must be crazy in order for them to do something to a man or some children. If a woman kills their husband, they ask, what did he do? If a woman kills some children, they say, well, she must have been crazy or something must have been going wrong in her head. But they never say these things when it comes to a man murdering or killing his children or his wife. As a matter of fact, guys, you can think of it right now. If I slap a woman for just keep fucking with me, I will go to jail. And no one will say, we understand why he did it. As a matter of fact, what most people will say is he should have kept his hands to himself. He got to learn how to control himself. No matter what a woman does to you, you shouldn't do anything back. I want to know, why is it that we continue to give women excuses for being irresponsible? A woman has every ability to take 99,000 birth control pills, have an abortion, but we still say having a baby is 50-50, which is untrue. A woman can hit a man, and yet we say a man should never hit a woman, which doesn't make any sense. We claim that women are supposed to be equal, yet they expect a man to take a woman out on a dinner, and if he doesn't pay for it, then he looks bad, not her. In this situation right here, we continue to have children being murdered by women. Right now, this woman has killed more people than white racist cops in 2016. She's done it alone. This woman has bashed more black women than I ever will, because she actually killed 3 of them before they could even become women. This woman has done more damage to the black community because she shortened the number by 3 than I ever could by any video I do. These women are still not looked at as menace to society. These women are not looked at as, maybe they're not the best parents of children if they're willing to do this. And oh yeah, they do this in large numbers. Anyway, I want you guys to go look at the news report. The news report is sad and sick. And they're not even willing to give the kid that survived back to the father who wants the kid. I just want to know, why is it that we automatically give women an excuse and escape for when they murder their children? The woman in Texas murdered 5 of them, drowned them. They blamed the father. You guys got to think, at some point in time, if women are supposed to be equal citizens, then they should get the same equal responsibility for their actions like a man does. Because a man has no excuses for when he murders anyone, especially a woman or a child. Go check out the video.
Thank you very much, Tommy Sotomayor. I was on the bus today, and it was not too many places to sit down. I needed to get out of the way of the people who were getting on the bus, so I turned around to go to the back of the bus, halfway through the back entrance that's in the middle. And there was this old granny ass, stupid ass, does everything wrong granny sitting halfway out of her damn seat with her walker in the way, in the middle of the aisle. They have a policy, but policies don't matter with them. When I walked by, I had to avoid the walker, so I guess I encroached in the big old fat, over fucking 250-pound, cussing every other 5 seconds, so-called black queen, who turns around and gives me the look of death. If looks could kill, I would have been dead at that point. But I always recommend, don't react to their trivial, don't give them any sign that you reacted to what they did, because that would just be a step into the abyss. That is the illogic, the ridiculousness that they exhibit. Don't argue with them. Don't fight with them. When there's one, there's no fun. Where there's two, you better run. Where there's three, do not be. Do not believe me. Make your own videos. Do your own research. Good night.